Hello and welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and we're going to finish off our puzzle gauntlet now. I mean, we only got like less than 24 hours, so, you know. Have you expected anything less than me? I do everything last minute. But honestly, it's just so that way the next time the event rolls around, and we know it will, you're prepared. I'm going to tell myself that over and over. Anyways, not you, Puzzle Gauntlet. See, 19 hours left. Wasn't lying. No, but for real, I have like an entire back catalog of hundreds of videos. If you're waiting for this video for solutions, honestly, you might be waiting too long. Like, I have a giant backlog of videos on different puzzle gauntlets, different boss videos. I mean, obviously there's tons of pull videos. It's kind of like a bread and butter for a while there. All kinds of different events going on. I have tons of them. So if you need suggestions and solutions for certain ones, odds are it's been done already and I have it on vid. All these are, by doing these newer ones, it's just giving you new solutions with the newer characters that are out there. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of all it is. Same puzzles that they've done before, but new characters we can pick from. Except for the 5 stars. We don't use those. I mean, because for real, you don't need them to do everything. And, you know, that's not fair to you, the viewer. How are you supposed to get help out of that when it's just, honestly, a lot of blind luck on whether or not you get them or not? I don't expect everyone to do the grind like I do. Anyways, puzzle it over round 1. Down all enemies. Charge tile is matched. Deal some damage. Prevent all other damage dealt by allies. So in other words, we take full damage from everything they do. But they take damage when charge tiles are matched, whether we match them or they match them. Jubilee's helping us out here. She's making charge tiles. Only one per turn, probably, maybe, something like that. But the fact that she's doing that is a service. New tiles have a chance to be enemy strike tiles. We can kind of use that to our advantage, somewhat. Like, for example, 4-star Thor, her yellow says... if she casts it, it's an active ability. But she could turn enemy strike, attack, protects, whatever, into charge tiles. But it's if we really need to go that far. We need to make charge tiles? Well, the featured people, all these peeps, I don't think any of them are doing it. Honestly, you're not really getting any charge tile help out of them here. If you're not getting any charge tile help out of them, but you got to use one of these guys, I'd go with Gamora. The only reason is her blue. You know, for 6 blue, you stun the target for 3 turns and a random enemy for 1 turn. Well, we're only fighting 2 people, right? So that's both of them stunned for 6 blue. Nice and easy. So I would go with that. I can't think of a reason to use any of the other ones in here. I'm trying to think of one. Nah, I don't got it. We're just going to stick with Gamora. So let's make some charge tiles and help her out. 4 stars and 3 stars only. Well, maybe some 2s if we really wanted to, but 2s don't make charged, right? So scroll down to the bottom because some of the funnest characters are obviously the newest ones. I don't make the rules. It's just how it is. Scrolling past some of the 3s. You could use like Star-Lord to help make charge tiles, but you know, I mean, there he is. But I mean, you're relying on his yellow to make green charge tiles. It's not the best thing in the world you could do. Scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling. Got a lot of 3s. So there's Cosmo. I want to say it's his blue. Whenever an enemy matches or destroys a charged tile, they lose 2 AP in the match color, and their abilities are disabled to the end of next turn, which is kind of fun. We could disable Thanos. We could, you know, we could do a few things with this. But what's more important about it is the fact that, you know, they lose their abilities for the next turn, and we don't want that here. You might think we do, but we don't, because Jubilee is making us charge tiles. Don't do that to yourself. Let's not do Cosmo. And let's get rid of the 3s. We're already down here. If I was to put out someone, and if you're using 5 stars, obviously Mighty Thor is a great one because she just makes them passively. Storm is a great one. She just makes them passively. Black Bolt makes them passively. But hey, we're not there. We're not doing 5 stars, as I said. But, you know, if you were to. Black Knight makes charge tiles, but not passively, not on his own. There's kind of like a whole, you kind of have to like use a lot of green to get the job done. So yeah, no, not using Black Knight. Charge tile, where are you? We could use Loki. Loki's fun. Starts off invisible for 5 turns. His black makes a bunch of charge tiles, especially if he's invisible, or maybe only if he's invisible. One of the two. Oh yeah, if he's invisible, then he converts 4 basic or enemy special tiles to charge tiles, targeting enemy tiles first. This is kind of fun, and it's nice, pretty cheap. It's only 7 black. Problem being, you need to be invisible to do it, and if you don't get that the AP to cast this while you're invisible, it becomes a much more of an uphill battle. Yellow also makes charge tiles, so you have 2 options on this character to do it. And the purple is just a passive, but this also makes you, well, invisible when you match a purple charge. So it's not a bad option, really. It's just, I mean, the fact that he has 2 ways to create it is kind of positive. I don't know if you really want to go that route, though. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm probably going to go Throg. I mean, Throg says I match a blue, you know, and I get a repeater that makes, well, charge tiles. That's a beautiful boon to have. I could keep Cosmo over here to have some fun with it, but I think I might actually use someone else. Negasonic's pretty good. Look at this thing again. When a charge tile is matched, it makes me kind of want to put Negasonic in there to do more board shake, but I don't know if that's honestly the way we really want to go. Board shake is cool. I kind of almost want to do a Jubilee because she can also passively make charge tiles. We'll have 2 Jubilees on the board. It's not a bad thing to have. More charge tile creation. Anything else I could see, I could get to? I've always thought Dazzler should be able to make charge tiles. I don't know. It's just kind of weird that she doesn't. Oh yeah, you could use 3-star Gambit as well. It's not a bad option, but it's, you know, it's better than Star-Lord to be quite fair, but it's not probably not the best of the options you have available. I think we're good with this. I think we'll probably run Throg with... I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling down. Probably run with Loki, honestly. The fact that I can use green to make charge tiles, black and yellow to make charge tiles, that's 3 colors of charge tile making, plus passive through the blue repeater. I think that's it. And then we could use the blue, because he's not using the blue, it's just a passive, right? To stun people. So let's do it. Once again, we got to keep Jubilee alive. She's going to help us for this. There we go. Hello, Thanos. You're first up on our list. I need some blue. And unfortunately, he likes blue too. So we don't want to give it to him. We can do this. Yellow's kind of our friend as well. We can do... Should I do the black? I don't know. It's not a lot of good matches here, but we're just going to do what we can. Take the purple. So you got a purple charge tile up there already, which is kind of nice. Oh, I should have missed that blue. I just missed it as I made another match. Like, oh shoot, there it was. Didn't see it there. That's my bad. And of course they're going to match it. But hey, that means they get to take that damage. I'm going to take that black right there. And now Loki's not invisible anymore. Not cool. That vicious determination. Let's do this. And my cat saying hi, I guess. Hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. It's nice to always see a friendly face on. Or a friendly name. No. Alright. So we have a repeater out there. Now it's making charge tiles, which is going to make this much easier. We just got to get them matched. And it doesn't matter by who, remember. It doesn't matter if it's us matching it or them. So, it's always a nice thought. Yeah. Yeah, I think he likes when I come down here to play, not to work. He seems to show up more often for that. I honestly don't know how he knows the difference, though. I work in the same location as I play this game. Can I do this? Yeah. Doesn't really do anything. I don't see a point to doing that. Yeah, we're just going to leave that alone. Kind of want... I'll just move that over and over here. All the charge tiles we have on the board are like not by other tiles. Could do twin blasters. Yeah, this will throw some of the tiles around. Let's do that. There we go. Now I can match this red for match 5. Could do another one. And another one. There we go. Uh-oh. Computer's trying to throw some weight around. I'll do that one. No, don't do it. Don't you dare. Let's throw out some get help. And then... It's only for destroying them, right? Not destroying, for matching them. Yeah, we gotta match them. So... I want to see the AP, though. Get that back up on screen. Thank you. I like seeing the AP. I'm going to take that. I hate the fact that I destroyed that red, but I kind of wanted some of that AP that was in there. So let's stun you. We don't need you messing with me anymore. I need Loki to get invisible again so I can use that black efficiently. I need that blue to actually put a charge tile on a convenient spot. That's what I need. I keep getting red because, well, red is Gamora's strongest, so it's going to lean towards that when it comes to making get helps. There's no other charge tiles I can match on screen, isn't there? It's a little bit of not fun. Of course you get that blue. I wanted that blue. I'll take the green. Uh-oh. 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 And Gamora's down. Now it's just down to the animals. But Thanos killed himself, so that's fun. So I need a purple charge tile to get this dude invisible. Excuse me. I'm taking this yellow first. Even though I see the 2 red charge tiles, I need that. So now I can do get help. And it made yellow ones. Ugh. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to do that or not. If I just do this, it just swaps tiles doing damage, but obviously isn't going to count. I need to be invisible. Don't do that to me right now. I had a chance at a purple charge tile there and you took it from me. Okay, let Gator take a hit now. Wait, oh, Gator went invisible. Yeah, that figures. Well, at least he's invisible now, so now I can just do this. Make the charge tiles. Game's pretty much over in my favor. Which way do I match this for maximum effect? Oh, wait, just Instigator again. There we go. I've been saving those blacks up for that. I guess I'll match that one? Sure. And then she kills herself. Good job. Nice. It looks like it's painful. Honestly, you had a bad board for a lot of it there, but it still works really well. A Throg can help it extend. Gamora's using that blue for stuns. Could be a lot worse. There's other combos and peoples that we could use, but I feel like Throg just makes a good amount of them. passively through that blue. And if you can get Gator invisible, he's got 2 different ways to make charge tiles. So, anyways, moving on. Puzzled over round 2. Excuse me. Down all enemies, obviously. When a friendly attack tile is matched, deal damage, prevent all of the damage. On your turn, new tiles have an increased chance to be black. Now that's a little more interesting. We can use that for anyone who wants to use black to make this work. A friendly attack tile is matched. Well, I mean, there's a lot of ways we could do this, but first off, Carnage right there, right? And then if we really wanted to, we could even double down with this, with Prowler, because he'll target the enemy ones and fortify them, and then we could just match them and then become our own. And now we're matching friendly attack tiles. I feel like that's a pretty good way to go with it. Let's go over here, make it black. If we want to make more, I mean, I could put Cloak and Dagger in there, because when there's so many black tiles on a screen, which there should be, Cloak and Dagger will make more. So let's go for it, right? Why not? Yellow, purple, black. There's Cloak and Dagger. Let's go for it. Oh, God, Medusa. I forgot that they were in here. We're going to end up using our blue to stun her. That's for darn sure. Well, we might as well get the blue now, right? Let's grab it. I should have looked at who we were fighting against. I kind of maybe just a little cocky about it because I'm like, oh, psh, we got this. I'll make the match 5. I kind of want to get all the blue I can before I do anything else. Oh boy, there's a match 5 for them. That's cute. At least they don't... Oh shoot, she uses black. Enemy Storm. Oh, that's gonna suck. In about 5 seconds, that's gonna suck. Well, let's just throw this out there. Perhaps we can get lucky with a blue match. We can, actually. Give me that. Now, we might die. We're gonna find out here in a second. That's a lot of enemy tiles. Thankfully, we have Prowler to convert some of them. Okay. So, let's stun her. We don't need you doing anything right now. No more healing from you. It's kind of BS that you got that going on. Let me see. We want to match friendly tiles. I'll just give them this, I guess. They're just going to cast it again, aren't they? I want friendly tiles matched. So if I do like this, that matches one friendly that I'm making more friendlies because of Prowler. Gotta get her dead like now. Because if she comes out of stun, that's gonna suck with all that healing she's got going on. There's some. 3 friendly strike tiles and 2 strength enemy strike tiles. I don't need the enemy strike tiles. The invisibility might help. Might help keep him alive for a minute, but... Okay, so... I'll do that next turn if I have to. Okay, she's almost done. How much damage does this thing do? 3,754. So I need to match 2 more tiles to get that. To get that, for her to stay down and just don't move for a while, please, you know? We don't need you. Oh, here we go. This will do it. Well, first off, let's... Should I do that? I feel like it's a good thing. Invisibility's nice, but then again, maybe it's better if he just takes the hits. I don't know. That should. Oh, there. Whew. Wasn't sure if it was going to do it because of that healing of hers, but it did. So, no worries there. Oh, God, that's a lot of damage. I think he has to go invisible now. It's just a lot to take. That's what she said joke right there, right? Come on. How much purple do I got? Could do that. Start healing him a bit. Not that we really need it. There you go. Match your own attack tile. Thank you. Thank you. Please keep doing that. What else do we got in here? I could match more blue. How much more do I need to stun again? Ooh, 5 more. It's not enough to match right there. It's something, but... Is there no friendly tile to match right now? I don't think there is. I'm just going to take the blue. He's invisible. He can be okay for a second. Oh, she matched one herself. Thank you. I guess we'll just match that. Sure. 2 more to go. 2 more matches and she'll be done. Don't keep filling the board up. I need that room. Oh, match one yourself. Thank you. So 1 more match and she's done. Oh, there it is. Right down there. Cool. Just gotta stun Medusa long enough so she stops healing everything. Because that's really it. If you don't stun her, they just run away with it. Okay. Puzzled over round 3. Down all enemies. Enemy protect tiles matched. Oh, this one. We have new tools for this now, though. It used to... So, enter new tiles with an increased chance to be yellow. And that's all great, right? So, it used to be that we only had a couple options at our disposal. We have to match enemy protects. Give me a sec here. I'm like sitting here thinking about who I'm gonna put in for this featured character. I guess I could put Prowler back in. Yeah, let me get this changed. No, you go over here. Like change to somebody else. There you go. I don't even care who it is right now. Because let's see, we're gonna make enemy projectiles, right? We just match them, and that's fine. But then they become ours, so we'll use them to survive the fight. There's really no one in here that makes enemy protects in those top 5, but I'll show you who does. First off, very awesome person to use in this situation is Eddie Brock Venom. It's this yellow. Whenever enemies damage for 726 or more health, create a strength 87 yellow enemy projectile. That's a big deal because every time you match an enemy protect, you're doing way more than that amount of damage. And of course, that's going to trigger this. You're going to make another one. And if you get it where the enemy one is fortified with Prowler, then you get to keep it. It's yours. So that's always a nice thing. On top of that, now we have new tools for this. I want, what was it? Yellow, red, and purple. Moondragon. So this yellow over here, for 5 yellow, if there's none on the board, I'm going to create 6 strength 1 enemy projectiles. That's super awesome. If there's at least 1 on the board, it's going to divide them in half. So if there's 1, there'll be 2 now, but at half strength for each of them. If there's 3 of them, there'll be 6 at half strength for each of them. So that can keep going and going. Thankfully, she also converts any excess strike, attack, or projectiles for healing and damage purposes. I might lower this down so it goes down to 5 instead of 4, or it goes up to 5 to keep more of them on the board longer. I think I'm going to do that. Put it like right there at that level. So let's raise this Pyrrhic defense up, and we'll bring down the Moonlight Dispersal because we want 5 of them to stick out there. Do we want this Pyrrhic defense at 5 still, though? I don't know. I think I do want it to be less. So I kind of like it at 4. Yeah, we're just going to leave it here. Okay. Let's heal him up. This should be good to go. She's going to help make some. He's going to help make some. And we're going to steal them when we can to stay healthy. I could be off on this, but hey, let's give it a try. We want to get rid of, Professor X as fast as we can, because if he goes invisible, it's just really hard to get a hold of him again. So we need to start getting yellow AP ASAP so Moondragon can do her thing. I feel like some blue wouldn't hurt either, just for the stun option. Okay, give me some of that yellow. Some more blue. Hey, that's my yellow. God dang it. Take some team up, because why not? Take the yellow. There we go. We're gonna make 6 of these now. This will be nice. I thought it was make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. Oh, I lowered it down so the excess would go away. That's right. I'm sorry. That's nice. It's still nice to have 5 of them. I don't want them being taken away as often, so this still works. We're gonna get rid of one of them right now, though. Since we do the damage, Venom puts another one out there. Just hurt themselves again. Very nice. Hurt them and make them create more. So close on more right there. I guess we'll do that. Here we go. So this will be nice when I hit that. Does the damage, and I still get it. Oh, it makes another one. Very nice. We're gonna split them even more now. And I'm not going to use it again because, quite frankly, I could. But I'm going to save it for next time. She's going to eat some of them. We're going to heal up. It's going to be, good fun. And then we could use it again and have some more fun with it. This is going to kill Chuck right there. Oh, it didn't. I thought it was enough damage. Aw, she ate some of the ones I was going to match. It's okay. That's what this is for. Are you kidding me? Is there not one matchable? Oh, right here. Cascade. Had to look for it. Now, I'm going to go for Iron Fist next, because he puts out strike tiles that are really strong. He can actually do some good nukes to me. Whereas Luke Cage, he's the one actually helping put out more projectiles as I cast powers. He's actually helping me win. So we're going to let him do that. Give me my healing up, which is cool. I'm going to split them up again. So anything I got over here for fun? Twin blasters, colors of field. Oh, this makes... I can make some friendly protects if I needed, but I don't really need those right now. Oh, I don't see a lot of fun stuff in here, though. His black costs what? 12? And what about his green? 8 and 6 for blue. So he can't cast anything yet. I was just getting prepared. Might be scary here in a minute. Yep, there it is. He has 12 black. So that's scary. Because it's scary, I'm going to stun him. Hey, I don't like that, sir. The fact that you could do that damage right now, no thank you. I'm going to spread him out again. Too bad it's match, right? It is match. Dang. I was hoping it's destroyed, because then Moondragon's red would be really cool. I guess we'll match the red. Fine. Oh, good. That was a perfect placement. He's helping me out. Split them up again. Once again, they kind of split them out of my reach, didn't they? Well, those bottom ones aren't doing me any good down there, so I'm going to do this. Just clear out some of that stuff, get more matches. Now I have more yellow for next turn. That was random luck, but hey, I'll take it. We can fire off this purple because that's going to split them again later on, which is always fun. It's like a nice little Christmas bonus, you know? Speaking of sweet Christmas over there in the back. If you know, you know. Okay, so 2 more and Danny Rand will bite the dust, which would be sweet. We need to split some more up. I want to get 2 and 1 here because I don't need him casting that ability. Shoot. I'm going to do it again. There we go. There's 2 down low. I'll take those. I don't need him coming out and doing that, so get out of here. Ow! Things that hurt. Moondragon, heal him. Thank you. Thank you, Moondragon. Okay, so there's a few options in here. I guess I'll take the blue because that stun might be really fun in a minute. I kind of need that yellow though. Oh shoot, he got rid of Prowler. That's not cool. See why I need that stun? Dang. I could reality crush him just to stun him there. I think I will. Yeah, let's do that. Just a little bit of like, hey, hold on here. We don't need you like coming here and disrupting all our fun. Make some more. I'm gonna take these 2 right there. Oh, double match. Bam, bam. Oh, that's good. Oh, he ate someone I was going to use right then. Let's do this. Oh, come on. I could, Okay, let's do this. Just to shake it up. Okay, there was one. And I need 1 more. That's perfect right there. Give me those yellows. Oh, he did it himself. Sweet. Okay. Once again, no 5 stars. Just rolling on through with 4s and less. Eddie Brock Venom is still super useful. What a good utility for puzzle gauntlets. He comes in handy, I swear, almost every single one. Enemy protects are called for, call on Eddie. And then Moondragon is just helping out a lot more than, well, I wouldn't say more valuable than Eddie, but man, she definitely pulls her own weight. We're going to go to the top one first, 1680. It's worth less points than the changing the game one, so I usually do that in order this way. So bending the rules. When friendly projectile is matched, deal damage. Prevent all other damage dealt by allies. On your turn, new tiles have an increased chance to be black. This is spelling Loki, okay? Because enemy deck in here with his purple says, hey, if we match green, he's going to make 2 enemy strike tiles. Well, Loki's black, which there's going to be new tiles that have an increased chance to be, right? That black says, hey, you turn all enemy strikes into friendly protects, all enemy protects into friendly strikes. There's going to be a bunch of protects for you as long as you keep getting that black and matching it. Unfortunately, black is one of Dakin's colors he likes, so he will try to take it too. It's a one-on-one fight. There's really no other way about this. No one in this group is making friendly protects unless you're going to put a support on somebody. I don't see why you would do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to look through the supports real quick because friendly protects do matter. So I'm going to look for someone that could potentially help us out here. What if we... Nope. Nope. I mean, I could do something like this with Vanessa. Chance to remove enemy special tiles. Fire power. Chance to steal 3 random AP. And his Loki's shuffle. I forget the name of it right now. Illusions. Costs only 5 purple. So it's cheap. You can do it often. Vibranium Ore right there. Character's powers deal an additional 709, which doesn't matter. Make a match 4. Create a strength 126 projectile. That's right there. Friendly projectiles when I make a match 4. I also take less damage from enemy matches. And when I make a match in the team's strongest color, has a chance to gain 1 AP of that color. I don't know what his strongest color is, though. Let me see. That's purple. I mean, it's not bad. I could shuffle more often. It's not a bad thought. Just give me a second here. Cull Obsidian. Start of the turn is a chance to create a strength 147 projectile. So you just get a chance to do it. Instead of waiting for match 4s, you could just make one just randomly 11% of the time, basically. My health increased by 1471. That's not bad either. Ebony Mob barely helps, just increases health. Nah. Hydra Henchman, black match damage. Chance to fortify. That's about it. Proxima makes reds and strikes, if I remember correctly. What is that one? Yeah, red match damage and chance to make strikes. That's right. Not a lot else going on. Vintage Shield. Max some health up. Take less damage from matches. Supported character fires a power. 47.51% chance of creating a strength 168. That's not bad. That purple is cheap. Less damage from enemy matches. And more health. That's not bad at all. I might take that. I think that's a good one for this. Let's go for it. And let's see what happens here. Alright. And let's boost our black just in case we need it, which we might. And good luck to me. Alright. So we need the black super bad, but we also got to match greens to get his strikes on board so that we can change him to protects. We just don't want to do it too fast. If we do it too much in advance, he's gonna deal out too much damage for us before we get our black ability. So, you know, just take your time. I'm gonna take some purple here. I'm gonna do some purple like here. So now I can do a shuffle right now, but before I do a shuffle, I will take this black right there. He made some green, and that's cute. I could match green, and it would leave the purple down low, but that's not really anything I need. I need more of that black. I think I'm just going to shuffle now. There's a chance of making a projectile after all. Part of the problem is Dakin is regenning too, so we kind of want to hit him as much as we can all at once. Can't control it that much though. Some of this is going to be, well, unfortunately luck-based. Okay, so he's got some greens over there. I have enough black to start transforming things, so we're going to do this, do this. Don't let him get enough blue to change him, because if he gets enough blue, he's going to eat them and do more damage with them with his pheromone, whatever it's called. Pheromone rage? No. Chemical reaction, that's right. I remember what the ability does more than the name of it. Just putting it out there. Should I shuffle? Hope to get a green? I think I should. Sometimes it's worth it for the risk. I got a protect out of it too. That's awesome. Okay, so if I take this green right here, get more of them out there. Take this match 5. I don't think I'm going to get many more green matches out of this. That's a lot of strikes. Let's flip them. Okay, so we need these to get hit in a relative quick fashion. So not a lot we could do to control that, but we still need to make it happen. Just because we can't control it doesn't mean we can't strive for it. So I almost don't want to match that one yet because he's going to start regenning right away. Oh, he doesn't have his regen. I swear on Puzzle Gauntlets of the past he had the regen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he did. Because that was the entire hard part about doing it, was making sure he didn't get the health back. Well, this has got a lot easier. Now I can just match with Abandon. Now go on, match that for me. Thank you. Now that you don't have your health regen. Oh, that's a whole heck of a lot easier. It's not saying it's like, you know, simple now. You still have to think about when you're going to do this stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. We're just going to flip these. That's 2 protects in a row. We're just going to match those. Done. Beautiful. And the shield came in handy a little bit, putting that on him. It's kind of funny with Loki with Captain America's shield, but we take it. Okay, one more. Changing the game. Good old 3-star Wolverine. Friendly strike is matched. Deal damage. Prevent all other damage dealt by allies. This is going to be rough because he has 5 yellow. It means he's going to regen every turn no matter what. 3 and 4 on his yellow mean that he's only has to do it when he gets regen when he has so many yellows on the board, but level 5 means he gets regen all the time. But a friendly strike is matched. So in other words, when he casts his green, we're going to get up to 6 purple strike tiles that are friendly. He'll get 6 green ones. Well, up to 6 green ones. So getting him green is not a bad thing. You just have to learn to mitigate it. On your turn, new tiles have an increased chance to be yellow. That's a little rough. I mean, you could run Wolverine against Wolverine. Let me see here. Friendly strike tile is matched. Kind of almost want to do Prowler. I know the yellow thing is in there, but no one uses yellow in this group except for Wolverine. Even then, I have it at 5, so why would I do that? Like, if I do Prowler and I just let him get the green, black makes me invisible, right? Blue stuns. He can just let him get all the green he wants, right? And then when he fires it off, I can start matching friendly strike tiles, and he probably is going to take the other ones, the enemy ones, and then we can match those too. I think that might be a good way to go. And this Tinkerer is really where it's at. Supporter character fires powers, a chance of creating a strength 341 strike tile. When they're invisible, supporter characters' powers deal, that's not going to matter. When you match a fortified enemy strike, attack, protect tile, deal damage, and fortify to friendlies. That means we get to use them twice. Super, super important. So, yeah, let's go Prowler. We'll take some blue with us, just in case we need to stun him early. Alright. If I am... I think I need to... Once again, we need to let him get the green. He needs to be able to... You know, as they say nowadays, let the boy cook. We need to let him do his thing. I want him to have all the green he can have. I'm trying not to get in the way of it. Go ahead, take it. Give me that blue. Yeah, take that green. Go for it, dude. There we go. He's got plenty of green now. That's awesome. Too bad there's only 2 purple. That means he's only going to have 2 friendly strike tiles out there. That's kind of sucky. Not much I could do about that right now either. Oh well, this might suck a little bit. There's 3 of them now. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna take that one. You gotta take it while the getting's good, you know? So now we have a friendly one. That's close to doing something there. I'll take that blue for stun purposes, because we might need to breathe here in a minute. Yep. Need to breathe. So I'm going to take that. That did some damage. Take that match 5. Just going to gather some AP here. You don't mind, do you? Is it matched or destroyed? Nope, matched. Okay. I have to ask it every time, don't I? It's kind of like a reminder, you know? Like, remind me. How does this work again? What do we got over here? Night Stalker. Deals damage, repeats repeater that activates 1. Stealing 1 AP. Ooh, I don't want to steal his green. He needs to have that. Excuse me. I guess I need to match this away because I don't want to hit that match 4 killing that green strike tile. I want to get that black there. Because black makes strike tiles, right? Yep. Yes, it does. Look at him regen. He regened all that health already. Like, it doesn't even matter to him. I'm going to do this because I want to take those. Yeah, this is a super annoying fight. Oh, give me the AP visuals again. Thank you. Let's do that. I'm just priming matches for this. Put this down here. I would like another blue to stun him, please. That would be super nice. Doesn't he need only 9 to fire it off? He does. So he's probably going to fire it off super soon, if not next turn. Kind of wish I had a blue to just stun him and shut him up for a minute. And I don't. I'll take this for now. Okay. This is a pain if I don't do something about this like now. Yikes. Wait. Send a teenager or what? I mean, that's random that I brought that in. What's funny is he could be theoretically hurting himself, and if I don't do this, I die, because he's gonna do 1 match next turn and do it. He could be hurting himself by matching strikes. Oh, man. Okay, doing it just to see. It's fun. He's match 4ing through a lot of shit. Of course the computer is, right? He stunned him! Yay! That was kind of what I was hoping for, but I was hoping to have a lot of these things still sitting here. Oy vey. Okay, so let's take this. Let's take this so I can go invisible. How much blue do I need? 5 more. I could do the thing on the right, but if I do that, that means he's... need 5 more for real? I could just go invisible, right? Yeah, let's just go invisible next turn. I don't want to destroy all that. Man. Okay, so I know what I have to do. Okay, I take this for this turn. And then I'll get my coat. And then take the match 4. I mean 5 because it's there, right? I could stun him. It's kind of tempting because he hasn't regened yet. That's the real trick, is to keep him, you know, docile. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll match that right there. Please, yes, it took that one. I was really hoping it would. So now I can... What's over here? Yuck. Why do I keep looking at that? I need to match those 2 purples on the right. I could still lose this, which is the sad, sad truth of it all. Oh, shoot. He's got 9 green. He could just cast an ability and down me as well. Oh, well, not if I'm invisible, but I'd have to get the AP for that, wouldn't I? There's not enough black on the board or blue matches to make me comfortable. I want to do something with those 2 purple strike tiles on the right side, but there's nothing around for me to actually take advantage of that. How much does it do when I match one of them? It's only 17-19? Jeez. Stingy can you be, game? I guess I have to try. So, if I match this down... I was hoping a purple would be close, and then I could match it down again. That didn't happen. Well, now it's game. There's no way I could do enough damage in time. I'm going to have to run this again, aren't I? Yep, there it goes. Okay, we'll run it back. Could do Wolverine on Wolverine, but then it's just regen, regen, regen. You kind of need to hold them back. Do it again. I'm not sure there's a better way of going about this. Let's just start with, what was it, blue? Yeah, blue and a little black. That's neat. I could steal attack or protects, which isn't going to help us here. So let's go... Ooh, a stun option. That's a good idea. Put a stun option on him so he can like sit down for a minute. Or Billy Club. That's even better, because that could be repeating. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Okay. Try it again. Oh boy. We want blues, we want blacks. We gotta prepare for the impending horribleness. Don't take all the purples, sir. I need those to be out there to take all the tiles you're gonna spread for me. 'Cause that's basically what happens, right? There's some more blue. Good, good. Take that. Need a little more black, a little more blue. We'll be set with options. There we go. So now we're ready for him to put out some tiles. Take that team up. Of course, there's a big old yellow match 4 for you. I'm trying to leave my purples intact because I need those to be matchable and ready. But that's all it's matchable is purples, isn't it? This is kind of a little bit of BS. Just, you know, maybe just a tiny bit. Yeah, whatever. Can you match your greens already, sir? Sir? There you go. Go ahead and get them. Last fight, John. Glad to see you, though, buddy. I'll take that black. Come on. Yeah, this fight's so annoying. Super annoying every time. I just got done with the Loki one a moment ago and totally handed him, you know, his butt. Well, the one where you use Loki, I should say. You know, against Dakin. Can you just totally match your greens already and get this over with, sir? Oh, give me my AP visual. He still needs 4 more green. Dude, match your greens. I swear he like does everything he can to avoid it. He's gonna kill me with the red, isn't he? He's gonna kill me with his MF and red. Yeah, that's super annoying. Okay, so now I have to go invisible for a minute because I gotta let him still match for greens, but I gotta be safe for a moment. What do we got over here? Billy Club. I will save that for a minute. Match that. There, now you have green. Do your darn thing. I gotta let him sit for one more moment so he can do it. Go on, Berserker Rage. That's cute. Haha, you hurt yourself, jerk. So now I'm gonna Billy Club you. Boop. Okay. I'm saving my other one for a moment. That's a good amount right there. Now I'm going to hit him with the Tinkerer toy. I need to change these into friendlies. There we go. This is pretty much it. That's the run. That is the run. Jerk. He just sat there sitting on that green like, no, I don't want to match it. No, I don't wanna. Can't make me. So, Prowler plus the Tinkerer definitely works. Now let's see if we actually have the luck to get the support out of this. That's the other game. The spin the wheel game of this all. Ooh, nice little bit of thunder outside. I probably should pull this before my power goes out, huh? Whoa! Hey guys! Lightning deal, 24 hours only. I'm telling you, for 100... I'm not going to do this now because I want to set it up right. But we need to take 100 HP for 100 5-star shards. That's a no-brainer. If you don't know who to do, either do it someone you were just trying to build up, or you do what I do and look to see who's really close to leveling. If someone's really close to getting another level, the champ rewards of a 5-star are worth 100 HP. Just putting it out there. Anyways, I'm not done with my dailies yet, to be quite honest, but we're going to get to that later. Buy that first. There you go. I love the... Thank you, John. Nice little throwback. Nice. Okay, I'm going to spend the regular sport tokens first, then the advanced one, and then we're going to step up to Avengers Tower. Okay, ready? I am. These are just to touch base on what this is worth. 1 out of 50 chance of getting a 4-star. I'll take almost any one of these. I have a couple of them at 4-star, and some of them I barely have at all. Like, I don't have Gamma Rays yet. That's pretty darn new. I have like a 2-star Krakoa. I have a 4-star Vanessa Fisk. I don't really need another one of those. But yeah, most of these, I could use an upgrade. Most. Let's go. That is not an upgrade. Next. Nope. Lots of dupes. Now, I mean, this is the name of the game. We kind of know how this goes. But still, you can always hope. 1 out of 50 can happen. Oh. Ah, dang it. 3-star dupe. It's okay. I was hoping for gamma rays, you know, just to get it, but meh. Oh well. Anyways, and of course another duplicate. Oh well. Alright, let's look at the advanced one. That's a little more fun here. Supports pack. Wait a minute, am I missing one? I think I am. What's in the vault? Oh yeah, I have these things in the vault. Almost forgot. Nope, not worth it. And, oh, another beginner support. Hey, try again, it said. Okay, the rest of these can sit off to the side. Back down here. Scrolly, scrolly. One more basic beginner or whatever support token. Ah, thank you, Vanessa. Needed that. You have so much red ISO. I do too. Yeah, RoboCop was awesome. But honestly, every time I hear the "I'd buy that for $1," I think of the old arcade game Smash TV. I can't help myself. Gamer at heart. Okay. So here we go. Advanced support. 1 out of 99. I feel like they just changed that. I feel like it was like 1 out of 100 before. It's probably the same number. They just changed how it's displayed. But this is a 1 out of 100 for a 5-star support, which honestly I only have one of those, and that's Lucky the dog, which isn't in this set. So I'll take any one of these 5 stars. Any single one of them. 1 out of 100 chance. Here we go. And that's not it. God dang it. This game, I swear. Okay, Avengers Tower, there's 2 of them here. 1 out of 40 chance to get a 5-star Avengers Tower. 1 out of 8 to get the 4. And you'll get the 3 at the minimum. If I remember correctly, I'm not trying to stall for time here, but take a look-see. Avengers Tower, I only have a 3-star of it. So I need at least a 1 out of 8 to come on in. Just a 1 out of 8. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oops, wrong button. Swing. There we go. Wait. Right, there it is. Okay. 1 out of 8 or better for an improvement. Hey, an improvement! That's amazing! I don't know, last time I got an improved support. That's crazy. Cool. Now, one more chance at it. Yeah, bingo! Good job. Okay. 5-star, 1 out of 40 chance. Come on. Is it not asking too much? I don't think it is. I've been here long enough. Ah, well. That was Smash TV also. Yeah, when you hit the board clearing bomb icon that would pop up sometimes, you'd hit it and like, bingo! And there'd be like every enemy in a small radius die. Fun times. Look at those. Just completing quests now. Okay. Good stuff. I'm done. That's Puzzle Gauntlet. Last 5 nodes. This will be uploaded to YouTube shortly here. Just in time. I gotta go pick up my little girl. So, I'm good. And I will see you guys super soon because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe our next class of PvP starts pretty soon. I think it's like, I don't know, in a day or 2, something like that. So, and I'm kind of thinking there's going to be, isn't there going to be another 5-star pull soon? Am I wrong at thinking this? Like if I go to roster and I go to 5 stars, I scroll all the way down. Isn't Venomsaurus going to jump in latest legend soon? Oh, I feel like it is. Not in here, so gotta be super soon, right? Anyways. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me, John. Thanks again, Mark, for joining on the back end there. And I will see you guys super soon. Later, y'all.